Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League.
On the visitors' sideline, it is Lions head coach Dan Campbell. The guys 3-2 here in the early part of the season. On the other side, Chief head coach Andy Reid. This guy's come in off what he described as a strong week of practice, looking to put one in the win column in front of these home fans.
With my partner Greg Olson, I'm Mike Tirico. We are just about set to kick it off. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. So here come the Chiefs, and that means the three-time Super Bowl MVP, twice the league MVP. Almost hard to believe, Greg, season 9 for Patrick Mahomes. Right to the air from the 30 on the first play. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. 16 yards on the game. And a quick first down.
That's good for the Kansas City Chiefs. First down. First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Off the play fake. Mahomes. Got a man. That's Rashee Rice. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 18.
On play action, it's Mahomes. That's to Gray, open on the left side. And he is out of bounds. Mark him at the 25.
That's another Kansas City Chiefs.
To the air once more, it's Mahomes. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
It's now second and 10 at the 25.
Throwing again, it's Mahomes. That is caught. Looking for the pylon, but the official right there is going to mark him out of bounds at the 1-yard line.
Kansas City Chiefs
will take this one in. It's a Chiefs touchdown. Exactly the way they scripted this one. A beautiful opening drive, Greg. Able to find the end zone on the game's first possession.
And, Mike, the word that comes to mind looking at that drive is execution, and that's exactly what they talked about all week long. They wanted to come out early in this game and establish an early rhythm, and it's exactly what they did with that touchdown drive.
Here's the score. Chiefs 7, Lions
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Now return coming from the 7. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. So the Lions come out, and they are led again by Jared Goff. Already year 10 in the league, and half of those 10 with the Lions. Remember, took the Rams to a Super Bowl as well. What a year last year, Greg. Second in passing yards in the NFL.
The biggest takeaway coming off last week's loss is he just needs to make a bigger impact overall. It certainly wasn't bad. I mean, no interceptions, protected the ball. But he needs to do more. He needs to kind of let it loose and take some more shots downfield and maybe throw into some tighter windows. For his team to win, this offense needs to be better, and at the front of that is the play of the quarterback.
And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up third down. From the gun, it's Goff. This one just too far for the receiver. Out in front of him. That one falls incomplete. The tight end, Sam Laporta, the intended receiver. And it's going to be fourth down. The Lions will punt this ball away. Back deep for KC, Xavier Worthy. This one fielded out beyond the 25. Patrick Mahomes going to lead the KC offense back out for this next drive. He is in the midst of a sensational season, currently second in the NFL in passing yards. First down throw, Mahomes to the left side in the hands of Rice. It'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line. How about 25 yards to start the drive? First down.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and we're able to convert.
And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down.
A 3-yard pickup brings up second and 7 at the 37-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. That one pulled in by Brown. Now a 3rd and 2.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 2.
Working the right side, taken in by Rice. And nowhere to go on that one. They lifted him up and threw him down behind the line.
The quick passing game in the NFL, Mike, is so dependent on yards after the catch. You got to generate space with the scheme, and then it's up to the receiver to do the rest. In this case, nice job defensively, because this guy couldn't even get back to the original line of scrimmage.
Buckner's kick is good. And the Chiefs will extend to a 10-0 lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
Across the 20, they'll mark them down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. The Lions offense ready for their second possession. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. The shotgun, it's gone. A throw complete to Tim Patrick. And they're going to mark him down up past the 35. That's a dozen for number 12, and he's got a 1st down as well.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Goff. Down the, he's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. That's picked up by the Chiefs. One of those exciting moments in a football game. There is a turnover and a fumble. And all of a sudden, the guys who were on defense, they're starting to think like offensive players, Greg. They really wanted to take that back the other way.
And I think for that offense, they're fortunate that didn't lead to a touchdown, because for a minute, I thought the defender was going to take it all the way back. But either way, winds up with a pretty nice return, and his offense is in great position.
So, here comes the KC offense set to take over once more. They start with the lead.
The previous play is under review.
At issue was the knee, or any other body part except the hand, down before the ball comes loose. And are the visuals convincing enough to overturn the call on the field? So that one overturned. They say the runner was down, and that will not be a fumble. First carry now for Jahmyr Gibbs. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down. You get a look there at his numbers on the ground from a week ago. From the 34, here's 2nd and 4. Laporta in motion. On play action, Goff. pressure, gets there, and down he goes.
And these are the type of splash plays that can have an impact, especially as the game goes on. So offensive line has to do a better job to make sure that they have this protection shored up and that this isn't a sign of things to come.
Backfield empties. 5 receivers in the formation for 3rd down and 5. That one on target to Williams. He's got it. A gain there of 10 yards. Good for a Lions 1st down.
That's another Detroit Lions 1st down. It's a gain of 10. And the Lions
They'll go play action with Goff. And he'll take it on in. Sam Laporta. Touchdown Lions. That his 1st touchdown this year.
But you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their 2nd possession.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. It's Xavier Worthy on the return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Chiefs offense headed back to take over once more. With a solid start so far. Touchdown and a field goal on their first 2 possessions. He runs with it. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line. They get 11 and quickly pick up 1st down.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
So, 1st and 10 here now at the 38. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. That's over the middle and caught by Rice. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. 4 catches already in this opening quarter, off to a hot start as he picks up the 1st down.
The 42-yard line.
This is clinic tape for any young wide receiver out there watching this guy run routes. He has the defender thinking everything is a go ball. Attack him vertically, and then when you get to your route depth, you stick that foot in the ground, you break in, ball's on time, results in a nice 1st down pickup.
So, we are through 1 here on Sunday Night Primetime. It's the Chiefs on top. We'll be back in Kansas City after this. The Chiefs have it here to start quarter number 2. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. As we are ready to get back underway. That's to the end zone where it's incomplete. What a job in coverage, muscling that one free. It'll be 2nd down now.
2nd and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Mahomes now to throw again. That's going to be caught by Gregg. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
Right back to the air for Mahomes. That's taken in. And he'll be out of bounds, well short of the line to gain. And that'll set up 4th down. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Chiefs will extend their lead.
So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
Khalif Raymond to return it. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Lions offense, Jahmyr Gibbs, set to get back on the field. We check out the NFL leaders in rushing touchdowns coming into this weekend, and you see he is currently 2nd in that category. On 1st down, it's Goff. He'll look underneath and finds Gibbs. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. Off the play fake, here's Goff. He's got Laporta open on the left side. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
It's a gain of 18. That's good.
Goff gives it to Gibbs. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
There's very few defenses in today's NFL, Mike, that you can play the cornerback position and be unwilling to tackle. Those days are kind of over, so give credit to this guy. I mean, he identified run, he understood his leverage and gap fit, and he's able to bring him down for no gain.
A 7-yard gain on the play.
3rd down, 3 to go. Now, Goff. That one out wide to Gibbs. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
It's a gain of 22 yards. And the Lions first down.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. The right side, that's St. Brown. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Williams in motion.
13-yard line.
First carry for David Montgomery. And he'll get a couple of yards, and that's good enough for the first down.
It's a gain of 2. That's another Detroit Lions first down.
They're going to run out of the gun with Gibbs. Not much happening there, just a short gain.
At the 9-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Whoa! They go 5 receivers for 3rd down and 4.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and
Here's Goff. He's got it at the 3. To the goal line and in. Sam Laporta. Touchdown, Detroit. His 2nd touchdown of this first half. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
Bates, good, with the extra point. And the Lions move out in front by a point. It's 14-13. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, it's the rookie Xavier Worthy. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. The Chiefs offense ready to get back at it. They'll begin with 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. This caught right side by Worthy. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line. A gain of 14. Good for a quick first down. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
At the 38-yard line.
On play action, it's Mahomes. Throw here down the field. Will fall incomplete.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
Now Mahomes gives it to Pacheco. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it. They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down.
2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
Play action here. Mahomes in trouble, and down he goes. Aleem McNeil. He's in there to drop him. And it fourth down.
We've seen a little bit of a transformation across the defensive tackle position. And what I mean, Mike, is years ago, they were on the interior of the line to stuff the run. They were big bodies taking up space. Now, not only do you have to defend the run, you have to be able to win one-on-one matchups and get to the quarterback.
And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning.
Take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
We'll go 3 tight ends here on first and 10. So they start this on the ground with Montgomery. And he's going to be taken down as we hit the 2-minute warning here in this first half. Here comes 2nd and 4. They'll run the draw with Gibbs. And he's going to have a first down. Tackle made up at the 33-yard line.
That's good for the Lions. First down. A gain of 7. First down, Lions.
From the gun, it's Goff. To the outside, that's St. Brown. And he'll be written out of bounds after a gain of 6.
Out of bounds at the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 7.
From the gun, here's Gibbs. And he'll get forward for about a yard. Chris Jones, the All-Pro, there on the tackle.
It's a gain of a yard.
Here's 3rd and 2.
Third down and 2.
Goff to throw. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
The threat of making a poor decision and throwing a pick is always in the back of your mind, and while you can't play scared, you do have to play smart. If you can't find an open target, throw the ball away, live for the next down.
The Chiefs offense going to take over here in the last minute of this first half. They'll start out first down and 10. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. Over the middle, that's the tight end, Gray. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40.
And our Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
On first down, it's Mahomes. He connects with Gray on that one. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Now KC going to use the second of their timeouts. As the clock stops, 50 seconds to play until halftime.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
First down throw, Mahomes. He tosses over the middle. This one is caught. And they will get the first down here and move into field goal range inside the 25.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down. First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Throwing again, it's Mahomes. And he might have waited just a bit too long there as he throws it incomplete. Looking to set up the screen, but the defense wouldn't give him the time. To the air once more, it's Mahomes. Short throw, caught by the tight end, Gray. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
Brings up third and 1.
On 3rd and 1, here's Mahomes. And that is incomplete.
Just a couple plays ago, Mike, it felt like a touchdown was kind of inevitable. They were doing everything they wanted as they marched the length of the field, and then as they got down here close to the red zone and that field condenses, they started getting sloppy in their execution. Now, what do they do on 4th down? Do they try to keep their offense out there and extend the drive, or do they settle for 3?
Final moments of this first half, kicking with the lead now, as this one is in the air. He's going to elect not to bring this one out. Probably a wise decision, as this ball comes out to the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
Goff to throw on first down. That's a short one, caught by Laporta. And with just 4 seconds left in the first half, a timeout is called. Throwing on second down, Goff. He'll go right back to Laporta. And he's going to be out of bounds. 0-0 up there on the clock. We have reached the end of the first half.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. Welcome into the Orlando studios. Scott Hansen with you on an abridged halftime report. Good competitive first half. This game kind of has a punch-counter-punch feel to it, as reflected on the scoreboard. Tight game going into the second half. Can either team pull away? To find out, let's go back to the stadium and our broadcast team, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
This is still anyone's ball game at this point. The difference is just 2 as we begin quarter number 3. Raymond now to return it. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. The Lions offense and receiver Amon-Ra St. Brown set for this next possession. And he is right up there amongst the league leaders when it comes to receiving yards by a wideout this year. Laporta in motion. They'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs. And the woes in the running game continue. They're going to subtract yards there. A loss on the play.
With the struggles they had running the ball in the first half, Mike, it makes sense that they're trying here early in the second to get this ball carrier going. But this last run's not going to do him any favors. Another rush, another loss of yards.
A second down throw for Goff. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. That one on target to Williams. He's got it. The defense blows a chance to get off the field as the offense converts 3rd and 14.
It's a gain of 7.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
On second down, Goff. This one caught by Patrick. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
Makes it 3rd and inches.
They'll go with the sneak. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
It's a gain of a yard. That's good. 4 on Lions. First down. A gain of a yard.
A couple of first downs, and the football's out to the 48-yard line as they come up 1st and 10. Straight ahead with Gibbs. Down the sideline, past the 40. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line.
That's another Detroit Lions.
First down, and they stick with Gibbs. And he shows off those strong legs running through one tackle. Give him a gain of 8.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Once again, it's Gibbs. He'll take this for a couple, but the official signal, he has enough. First down.
That's another Detroit Lions. First down.
On play action, Goff. That's to the running back, David Montgomery. And they continue to churn out first downs. What a drive. It continues now with 1st and goal.
First down. 1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
Here's Gibbs. He'll be wrapped up there down at the 3-yard line. Here now, 2nd down and goal.
A gain of 5. Brings up 2nd.
Montgomery. Trying to push the pile forward, but he's not going to get in. They stop him up short.
I typically like to see the play-action pass on the early downs, Mike. Now they find themselves on 3rd down. The defense is more prepared for the pass. They get stopped twice with the run. Do they go back to it a 3rd time and take their chances?
A Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And he's in. Amon-Ra St. Brown. Touchdown, Lions. Bates now for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Lions will up the lead to 5.
Chiefs 16.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. The Chiefs offense trotting back out for their first involvement of this second half. The deficit is 5, so they'll try to put a drive together here. They'll begin it with 1st and 10. And he's going to be out of bounds, but up past the 35.
It's a gain of 14 yards. That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs.
Off the play fake. Mahomes. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8. Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and a couple.
2nd and 2 at the 47-yard line.
They'll run it straight ahead with Pacheco. And they'll take this down inside the 35. They'll get 19 out of that play. 1st down, KC.
Kansas City Chiefs. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. That's over the middle and caught by Rice. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. He'll step up and run this. You can't beat a running quarterback. Gain of 16 and a 1st down.
It's a gain of 16 yards. That's another Kansas City Chiefs.
Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. Here's Mahomes. To the left side, in the hands of Rice. And he's in! Raheem Rice. Touchdown, Chiefs. That is 2nd TD catch of the season.
And what a fitting end to this drive, Mike. It only makes sense that he's the one that gets the ball in the end zone after making a handful of clutch plays prior to the touchdown. That was just a textbook example of one guy taking over the game.
This is hot. He's got it. And they tack 2 more onto their lead.
Chiefs 24, Lions 21.
Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over.
At their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. From the gun, it's Goff. That's caught by Gibbs. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A gain of 4.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding him to just a short gain.
To throw is gone. Catch is made. That is Williams. And we'll mark him down just shy of the 40. So we are through 3. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. Here's Goff. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Try again. It's 2nd and 10. Back to the air. It's Goff. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. Chris Jones. He gets in to record his 2nd sack of the game, number 4 on the season.
We spend so much time talking about quarterbacks and the special plays that they can make. And, of course, that's a big part of playing quarterback in the NFL. But also, can you avoid the bad plays? Do you know when the fight is over and live to play another down? Don't take that sack. Throw the ball away, get back out there on 3rd down, and give yourself a chance. I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw. And even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway. And it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
That is good coverage by the punt team as they meet him and bring him down. Patrick Mahomes going to lead the KC offense back out for this next drive. And this defense might be about ready to wave the white flag. Nothing they have tried to throw at him has been successful. He just processes things so quickly, making the right read seemingly every time. And that's going to be a Chiefs 1st down as he gets this up past the 35.
That's good. Kansas City Chiefs. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. Open man left side is Brown. He's got it. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
Kansas City Chiefs. 1st down.
Here's Pacheco. He'll try to get back to the line, but he's not having it. Gonna lose a yard.
At this stage in the 4th quarter, great job by the defense understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
Working the right side, taken in by Rice. His 8th reception of the game, and good for a 1st down.
Kansas City Chiefs. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the 4th quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative. Just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
He's going to be out of bounds, gain of just a couple, and now we've got 3rd down coming up. Right back to the air for Mahomes. That's over the middle, complete to Brown. 2nd time they've hooked up on this drive. This one good for 12 and a 1st down.
Kansas City Chiefs. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Off the bootleg, it's Mahomes. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. We'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Mahomes now to throw again. He's got it at the 7. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line. That's catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a 1st down.
first down and goal to go.
He puts it up, and it's caught. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, Kansas City. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the fourth quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the fourth quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
The extra point by Butker is good. And the Chiefs will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. Raymond now to return it. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. The Lions offense back onto the field for their next possession. They try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. On the ground to start, they give it to Gibbs. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
Just feels like this has been the story of the day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going on the ground, and a big reason they find themselves trailing, and another loss of yards.
And that'll go for a gain of 7, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
A gain of 8 yards, and it's 3rd down.
Throwing, Goff. That's into the hands of the receiver, Patrick. Here's 1st and 10.
15 yards. And the Lions first down.
Goff to throw. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Now Goff. That one out wide to Gibbs. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
And it's 3rd.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Goff. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Detroit. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance. But can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
Lions 28.
So they've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. Here comes Worthy to return. We'll get this up past the 20. And that's where they'll set up shop. Patrick Mahomes going to lead the KC offense back out for this next drive. And he has been masterful so far leading this offense, keeping the mistakes to a minimum, on point with his passes, generally one step ahead of the defense all game long. And he'll be forced out of bounds just a couple of yards short of a 1st down. That's a pickup of 8.
31-yard line. A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
Mahomes now on 2nd down. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the 1st down.
First down.
From the gun, here's Pacheco. And now the defense is going to take their first time out. Remember, they get an extra one built in with the 2-minute warning coming up momentarily.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and
From
9.
the 38 now, here's 2nd down and 9. Here's Mahomes. That's taken in by Kareem Hunt. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. The defense uses its 2nd time out here, and don't forget, clock to the stop when we hit the 2-minute warning as well.
At the 49-yard line.
Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on first down. And that's going to wind up incomplete. 2nd and 10.
Incomplete. It leads to 2nd and 10.
Now Mahomes. He is hit before he can get rid of it. And down he goes. And 3rd and final timeout taken by the defense. So the 2-minute warning, the only clock stoppage they have left. 3rd and long for Mahomes. Got a man over the middle. It's Worthy. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. Now, after the play, it looks like we have an injury for one of the Chiefs. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout. They only need a yard, and it's 4th down. Now Mahomes. And he's going to be hit and taken down. They got him with a big-time rush that leads to a turnover on down.
So the key to this 4th down stop defensively was their ability to flush the quarterback out of the pocket. Anytime you can do that, you shrink the field, you limit the quarterback's options, and in this case, he can't find anyone, and ultimately, he goes down for a huge 4th down stop.
Here is 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. Get this complete. It's Williams over the middle. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. Here's 2nd down. Laporta in motion. They'll drop to throw. Catch is made by Wright. And they'll pick up the 1st down, a gain of about 4. From the gun, it's Goff. Right side, it's Laporta, the tight end. And that'll be good for a gain of about 4 as he is forced out of bounds.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
On 2nd down, Goff will go right back to Laporta. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the 1st down.
That's good for a Lions.
Throwing here is Goff. There's that man again. Another catch. And he'll get about 3 as he's forced out of bounds.
Out of bounds at the 29-yard line. A gain of 4.
2nd down throw for Goff.
2nd and 6.
Over the middle, he's got St. Brown. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a 1st down.
1st down. 1st and goal, Detroit.
Here we go, 1st and goal. Laporta in motion. On 1st down, it's Goff. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play.
Jameson Long. What a catch. And silent here in Kansas City.
And he continues to remain on fire. That is a rare NFL day. 5 touchdown passes thrown.
And Mike, at this point, the defense just looks completely lost out there. I mean, they have no.
The Chiefs have to get a touchdown to win. Some time left, and they do have all 3 of their timeouts left.
This one taken at the 7. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. The Chiefs offense, or Rasheed Rice, set to take over on score. And he's had some in the game. They made it a point to get him involved early. Boy, did that pay great dividends to this point.
What a Sunday night football game we've had tonight. Back and forth.
1st and 10 for Mahomes.
Again, the Chiefs have to get a touchdown. You cannot set up for a field goal. You have to get a touchdown to win.
2nd and 2.
They've done it before. Can Mahomes do it again? That pass comes to here's Papa. Ball, first down, and then come on.
Past the 40 with that one.
Final minute, one timeout remaining, and it's first and 10.
First down. First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. He'll throw it to the side.
Swung out to Hunt.
And I was still defending, so they have to call the last time out, but 24 seconds to go in the game.
10 yards on the pickup. It's
Right back to the air to Mahomes. Despite it, they have 16 seconds to go. Inside the 40-yard line. And Mahomes, he just spiked it. Down to 10. 10 seconds to go. And spiked it with 11 seconds to go. Here comes second down. But they have 10 seconds to score a touchdown. They have to go for a pass here. It's Mahomes.
That's caught. On Hunt. And he'll get about 8 yards.
And we're out about 6 seconds left. Oh, boy. This could be the last play. Mahomes has to throw a touchdown pass here.
Mahomes out. To throw again.
The Lions are
He's
going
going to be taken down.
The Lions are celebrating wins for the visitors, the Lions. They have tackled the Lions this week to put in a determined effort. What a great victory. So, that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson.
Oh yeah, look,
terrific
this
team
was
behind
the pass. This was the pass by Goff.
You've been watching
the end zone, and it was a really cool catch.
Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. With that,
I was like, man, I might have 26 days. I'm gonna get a PS5.
Game of the year, folks. We knew that this was going to be a doozy.
Oh wow, good 5 touchdown passes in there.
A game potentially of the year. Wow.
Oh yeah, Evan. This is the one I was talking about, the deep pro. Watch. This is like jerk off right here. Um, I mean, this is like on the other side of the field. He's gonna throw a feed. And like the guy caught in the back of the end zone. Yeah, look at that. Not neat. Yeah, now the Chiefs are 1-5 on the year.
Not the Guinea and this game did, and the Chiefs lost a big fat.
I'm trying to think which one should I watch next, the Buffalo and Atlanta game or the Bears and the Commanders. I think I've watched the Buffalo Bills a lot.